Alright, hello. Welcome. What do I usually say? Welcome. Today we're going to be drawing, let me change the screen, forgive me. Today we're going to be drawing good old maid Gaconics, or at least we're going to be starting on it. I hope you can hear me. Not sure if you can, I never am. Hello Zach Starlight, hello Pyrodago, welcome on in, my friends. I hope you've had an amazing week so far. Chat seems to be working. Cool. But welcome on in. Today we'll be starting. Well, I say starting, but I have background progress. But the background progress is slightly separate. But today we're going to be doing our first Maid Gaconics thing. Hello, Wolf. Welcome on in, everybody. This week I started Fallout New Vegas. Just too much peak for 1 week. Ooh, you're in for it then. Alright, so basically, let me describe kind of what we're doing. I have a character design on this sketchbook next to me. You can hear it. It sounds like sketchbook, doesn't it? But basically, Maid Gaconics, as my concept in my brain goes, it's basically kind of gonna be a manga, but it's like in a video, if that makes sense. So we'll be doing a few scenes from Maid Gaconics, but the full video that will be a lot later. Don't worry. I'm gonna make it as high quality as possible. But yes. Quickly asking this house was Wesley's theory. Oh, this is Igor all over again. I did forget. Y'all have to forgive me. Maid Gaconics is real indeed. We're about to start working on it. Let me just make sure this design is up to par. This design. I know you're not looking at it, but no, I'm sorry. I know you're not looking at the design as I see it, but I'm very happy about this design. So once I put it on this page, I'm gonna try to draw it almost exactly how I drew it right here, because that's exactly what we need for the scene. But we're gonna definitely start doing that. But welcome on in, Mary. I didn't say welcome, but welcome on in. Hope you've all had an amazing week. You don't want to pay your taxes. You know, I'm not your IRS agent, unless I am. These are two possibilities. It's like the multiverse, the mangakanics verse, the mangaka multiverse. I both am and am not your tax agent. Now, my big issue with that is how am I gonna do this right here? the thing I have in my brain hole is probably gonna turn out different from what I have here, but we can start sketching a basic pose. You know. But welcome on in, everybody. Why is the pencil so big? Oh, this isn't the right... Okay, I meant to do this in 4K. Hold on. 4K. Caught in 4K, each and every one of you. Why are you watching a stream where I turn myself into a maid in 4K? How was everyone's day? Mine was decent. I was putting together that studio for half of it. And I ran out of tape. I need to go to Lowe's. Non-sponsored. Why do I think Lowe's would sponsor me? Turning life around this summer. Heck yeah, my friend. Holy crap, we're getting Maid Gaconics in 4K. 4K indeed, it's gonna be amazing. I really need to start going though. We have so much peak to go through together. But once that, like I said, what? The studio, it's coming along very nicely. And once it's here, many more videos everywhere. Videos will be popping up on your feed all the time, because I won't have to worry about noise. And because I feel like with that much money synced into it, I feel like I'll definitely have to do it. But oh, there's a few things I need to mention, but I'll do that in a moment. But hello, Virgil. Welcome on in. Lobster meat, indeed. Hi, when made? Made now, basically. This is start of Maid. This is basically Maid right here. We're maiding it out right now. Okay, this already looks different from my sketch, but you know, it's gonna be peak either way, probably. Hey, Conics, I'm back. Welcome back, Willow Draws Art. I should probably just say Willow, but I never referred to people by their full channel names. So that was odd by me, but welcome on back. Rue, welcome on in. The gang's all here, almost. But welcome on in. Welcome everybody. The design I have picked out, slightly different from the thumbnail, but not too different, I think. I do just need to draw the basic body shape, but then we'll be in huge business. The business will be very large. But the way I'm making maid conics, there's lore. You're not gonna believe it, but there's lore here. There's lore as to why this is happening. I don't even know. I have a script, and I don't know what I was on when I was writing it, but it looks it looks humorous at the very least. You might do one of those nose puffs. I won't say you'll laugh, but you'll do a nose puff maybe. We should make a family tree for all the regulars. I feel like there's a decent amount. A whole page. What pose am I going with? Okay. Maybe tilt the arm a little bit more here. But the character design looks very nice, and I have multiple characters in Maid Conics, which we'll all get to meet eventually. Technical OCs, I guess. I'm gonna try to see if I'm going insane. Can't join, but she might be asleep. I'm going insane, I see. Well, I look forward to seeing progress. Wait, this arm comes down and up. The way I drew the hand on this sketchbook is a little odd. But yeah, I'll make it work. And other hand up here. These shoulders are very broad, but it's fine. Explode my code. Hey, Daddy. What does it feel like to know you have a whole community waiting every single Saturday to sit and chat together? It feels very nice, I won't lie. I thought I'd be more nervous, but I don't know. I feel like there's no reason to be nervous anymore. It's very reassuring. I'll say. But it also feels like me? People wait for me? That doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't watch my video. Conic, should I sell my cat hair as a short human hair? It's a strat. Not sure if it's ever been used, but it certainly is a strat. The moneymaker right there. Okay, hold on. The proportions. This is the chest. That's. Oh wait, that lines up. I'm a genius. My brain is so large. Actually, the knee might go off page, but I might accidentally draw myself really thick. I'm not gonna lie. Just know it's an accident. It's not on purpose. We love you, Daddy. Don't worry. Now I'm even more worried. Are you okay? Mangok sword? Merch? I just sell a sword? If I tell you what, if I can get in contact with some blacksmith in my local area, I'll do just that. The handle will just be my big head. I put screwdrivers in the outlets. Your electrician must love you. So much business. That arm's super big. Or is it, huh? More proportions, oh boy. Okay, so elbow like right here. It doesn't look too big, but maybe it's thick. Maybe it's too thick. No, the forearm's just long. Of course. You should make shirts of this design. Maybe. Honestly, don't know if I can actually do merch yet. There's a lot of weird YouTube watch time rules that I'm not sure if I qualify for necessarily. Tell you what, these shoulders are actually really broad. I gotta move this whole design in. I want it to be just like how my sketchbooks look. But I didn't want to import the design in Sketchbook. I feel like that's cheating. I may have drew it, but it's cheating. Single father taking care of the children is the best type of father, aka comics. I'm a single father. Huh. I have like 9 kids here right now. How am I providing for each and every one of you? Okay, hold on. This goes down here, and out here, and down here, into this. So this whole, I know my shoulders are super broad. Lift 75 pounds every time I get out of bed, but they're not that broad. I said 75 pounds. That doesn't sound like that much to someone who actually goes to the gym. Hot blacksmith in your local area. You know, there was a time, and this is a weird word drop, but there was a time that I was like, if art doesn't work out, maybe I'll just be a blacksmith. That's even harder. Wait, no, it's not doing the thing. I'm just very weirdly pressuring my thing right now. Jeez, Connix, didn't know you were that caked up. It's the squats. I bow to the customers every time they enter. The squats are making the glutes huge. Sometimes I forget how arms work. This is okay. It's Femboy Connix canon now. Femboy Connix at 3K. Oh no, I can't make 3K 3K promises just yet. Although I think, because it's like 1K, then 2K, that makes sense, I feel like after 2K, it goes to 5K, normally, for celebration. I don't know if we're ever gonna reach 5K, but I think that's how it normally goes. We'll see. I could do something for 3K. Help, my shoulders so broad, so huge, the size of cars, like toy cars. Okay, so this comes out here. Bend the arm right here. Do a little hand thing right here. Hear me out. It's perfect. Hand is perfect. Okay, that's our body design. Everybody clap. What is this stream? Don't know, honestly. I struggled making a thumbnail. It's like, how do I make a thumbnail for this? These might be huge, my accent. I don't know, I feel like I don't know enough bodily anatomy to, I didn't want you guys to actually cut, but thank you. But I didn't want, I don't know enough bodily anatomy to make this well proportioned, so I just might be huge in some areas by accident. Forgive me. But then again, you're making me draw myself as a maid, so I feel like I have a little bit of leeway. Should I go and watch anime on high anime and then go download pirated recent movie in classes? Yeah, as long as the guy who sits behind you isn't like an inside job man, you know? You gotta check their licenses. Or something, I don't know. Just watch the Minecraft movie, it's so peak. I've heard great things about it, mostly about how the theaters are absolutely ruined financially by having to overpay their janitors. What am I kidding? They don't pay their janitors. that's close enough. Now, here's where the big design comes in. I'm gonna draw the hair and the face, and you're gonna be like, whoa, that's different from that's different from the thumbnail. How is this possible? Oh my, I've been using a different brush. No, it's ruined. Have your hand empty apparently. No, there's no need to actually clap. I was just feeling the blink air of whatever this stream is supposed to be. How do I talk about this after all? Actually, I'm using my feet to clap. That's a skill, a talent. Now let's see. I drew those eyes really good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to replicate that, but we'll see. Actually, I need a thicker brush for this. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I might be able to do this. Cody, hello Cody, welcome on in. Not sure if I've seen you before, but if I haven't, then this is an interesting one to join in on too. I'm drawing myself as a maid, basically. because YouTube has demanded it. All these people here have demanded so many things from me. For me to quit everything and go work at a maid cafe for minimum wage, and maybe tips if the owner's feeling generous. What do the eyes look like? Oh, okay. I drew that type of eye. I have like 17 type of eyes I draw. I can't also clap my ears. What does that even mean? Don't become cray-cray. You can become as cray-cray as you want. That's what we do here. Oh, okay. Mouth like this. The head shape doesn't match. Hold on. A long time ago, when I did webtoon, kind of, I dabbled in webtoon, I'll say. I drew really round faces. They call comics that. They do call me that. I did not start that. I've just grown accustomed to these names that they all continue to call me. I still draw like that. Well, it's not a bad way to draw at all. I actually kind of liked how I drew the faces round back then. It was very inspired by My Hero Academia, I think. That was when I was like super onto incorporating as much My Hero Academia into my style as I could. Still can't draw as well as Kohei Horikoshi, but you know, I think a little bit of roundness mixed with a little bit of sharpness makes for perfection. Just for me personally. The way I'm drawing this looks way more menacing than what's on my paper. Connix, how did you grow those proportions overnight? I need a tutorial. You know, just lots of focus, lots of what's like steroids, but for bodily anatomy. The one on my sketchbook looks cuter. Come on. This is so unfair. Maybe it's just because I don't have the hair yet. I have like way more hair as a maid. Let me grab estrogen. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, actually. Not the square. We love square faces. Square faces are nice. Like, there's that one construction hero or whatever in My Hero. I thought he looked pretty cool. He's been on estrogen. Maybe I got a little bit from the local dealer. let's see. Okay, this, I have so much hair. This is like technically OC, I guess. Guess who's back for one night only? Ah, welcome back for one night only, Don Speedster. We're in process of drawing me as a maid, and it's quite nice, actually. Well, I don't have those eyebrows. Hold on. Kind of interested eyebrows, I'd say. He's on creatine. That's how I got those shoulders. The hair you're drawing is giving urarakas at the moment. Let me look. Oh, it's a bit more spiky as we go, but I can see where you're getting it. Lots of My Hero inspiration. Must be hitting me all at once. Once they figure him out, he will become Prison Comics. That's that's like the 12th one. Mr. Instamash. Oh, I see. So, lore on lore on Pyrodoggo is Mr. Instamash as well. I see. I'll try to remember this for future updates. Future updates? What? Future endeavors. I got a little bit of hair coming right here. A little bit of hair coming down here. Lots of hair. Now the fun part of the hair. Guys, hear me out. I'm listening. I have no choice but to listen here. Now the fun part of the hair is it does have my spikiness to it. About right there-ish. And then gotta have the maid headband. Oh wait, right here is where it comes down. Okay. Never before seen anime hairstyle right there. It might be an existent one. I'm not gonna lie. My Hero vibes because he's my hero. Bleach vibes because he does his laundry. Hope they don't figure out what you did in 1974, Mangakunix. If you think that's bad, 1976 is worse, but hey. I'm violently sick at the moment. Being so for real, I coughed up a little blood earlier. My coughs are so violent. That might be bronchitis or tuberculosis. I would go to the doctor if there's blood, personally. Unfortunately, I am not a doctor, so neither of those diagnoses are. Don't take those as serious diagnoses. But I do hope that you begin feeling a little bit better a lot sooner. Can I switch back to my main? You can do whatever you want, friend. We are just here to have a nice, fun time with each other. Oh, right. So once that studio's up, I almost forgot to mention this. Once that studio's up, like the moment it's up, I'm recording Repo, I think. Because that will be a faster video than the Terraria one that I have planned. And I want to get it up and running, I really do. But once I record that Repo video, let me move that hair a little bit inwards. Once I record that, then edit it, of course. The gaming channel will be up and running. So there's that. I have played Repo before, but I haven't played too much of it. And the video I'm going to do is going to be solo, so hopefully it'll be a lot more scary than the other ones. Look at how cool you are, Conic. Someone is literally dying in your chat, and they're still here. No! Blood buddies. Who else has blood buddies? I luminous just now. There was blood. Don't worry, you're not alone. I'd say if there's blood. Well, if it's not gushing out, then you might be fine. But if it's gushing out, this looks almost better than the sketchbook. I still think the natural pencilness of the sketchbook makes it look a lot better, but you know what? It's okay. We can't match the pencilness of a sketchbook. Come on now. That's impossible. Repo, yep. I'm a BRB. I might be on, but be lagged. No worry, my friends. I'll be here until at least this is done. Not sure how long we're actually doing this for. There's a lot of maid coconics work that I do have to do off screen because I can't show you the whole video. Come on now. There'd be no surprise. But there's stuff like script and lore, and I have to voice the thing. It's going to be voiced, by the way. Yay, Repo. The only reason I know about Repo is because of Rifty. Is that another VTuber? VTuber, I said. YouTuber? I don't even think I classify as VTuber. I think I'm a PNG tuber. Oh no, we've had this discussion before, I think. I'm also like not really active in said community. And I watch Hololive, but that's about it. I'm scared someone is going to start omning to the stream right now. I'm joining again on my computer so I can talk to my friends. No worries there. I'll still be here, doing whatever this is. Does anyone else hate drawing frills? It's like I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Because they never turn out right. How does this end? Oh, I just go into that, okay. We're getting VA2, we're eating good. BRB, there's a spider in my room, I don't know. I wish you luck. I'd take some for, well, if you plan on killing it instead of releasing it into nature like a good person. If you plan on being evil today. I'm just kidding, no judgment here. But, Febreze works wonders on, insects. If it's something you really need to kill, at least. I had to explain what the rainbow dash jar incident today to my friend. She threatened to Google it. I would keep your friend away from the Google version of that at all costs. All costs. All of them. A little bow action. We all love a bow. Yeah, it hurts when you pee. What? It reminds me of that one audio. I don't know what the audio is from, but it was like Zenless Zone Zero. No. It was Honkai actually. Honkai Star Rail. It's like the Kafka lady doing like 3 truths, 1 lie. I don't know. It might be one of those you had to see it things, but one of the truths or lie was it hurts when you pee. Manga connects. I was thinking about making a small game, video game dev, and was wondering what you think I should do. Small idea though. Small idea. Okay. Small idea. Indie horror games usually. If you do an indie horror game, you might get Markiplier to play it. He does that, but if non-horror, then I don't know. I feel like a horror is one of the easier ones to do because you can just do a full game of walking around and a jump scare at the end. I feel like that's a bit of them. Welcome back, Willow. That was fast. Pissing all alone, handsome. I sure am. Thank you. It's like a towel attendant. Excuse me, sir. Are you pissing alone? Would you like assistance? I could provide that very easily for you. Towel? Once I somehow made my head bleed from scratching it. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how you did that either. I hate frills with everything I have. Why did we choose maid? It's fine, it's fine. It's actually coming out better than most of my drawings. I think that needs to come down a little bit though. Hang on. I'm clipping that. Clipping what? What are you clipping right now, sir? Was it my towel attendant speech? Mangakunik, should I watch Freerun? I'd say yes, I haven't watched it myself, but I've heard very nice things about it from basically everyone who's watched it in my friends list. Yes, I have one of those, surprisingly. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Okay, so this should be up here. Ooh. Guess who's drinking protein shakes and wearing J's right now? I'm still making those. Tell me the J's didn't pull them? That's crazy. Everyone I know says the J's work. Now for this design, yeah, you'll see with these arm thingies, but very ReZero inspired. Which I feel like is fine, generally. Though then again, I'm not sure if actual maid outfits have this arm thingy. But if not, then hey, I'm ripping them off. Which is okay. It's not really okay, but it's just okay for this. This is gonna be a funny video. I'm reading. I need to burn my sketchbook. I drew something really freaky and my friends like to look through my sketchbook. They haven't yet. I still have a few days to get rid of it and repent of my sins. You could like tear the page out, make a little nice airplane, paper airplane, and throw it out the window. And whoever receives your amazing freaky drawing, you can walk up to them afterwards, like a day or so afterwards, and say congratulations, and provide no other context and just walk away. This is how I get rid of my stuff. Freerun is peak. One of the reasons that is basically non-sexualized female design. I see. Does this count? This might count. Will the stream just be this drawing or others too? That's a good question. I'm not too sure because I said earlier-ish? At least I think I said. But it's like in scenes. This is just a scene that I know for sure exists because it's the first scene where we actually see this part. But I'd say there's a possibility. I could just do sketch. If I just do sketch, then we can definitely hit another one. Another scene. Not sure what scene I'd do, but I could figure out another scene. But yeah. Not gonna lie, this sketch is legitimately peak. Well, thank you, Zach. I'm happy you like it so far. It's going to get even more peak once we draw the apron. It's gonna be amazing. That's my favorite. It's not my favorite part. I think my favorite part's the hair, actually. Because I somehow made my little spiky hair into long hair. I don't know how to start learning women anatomy to draw. Because, man, I don't want people to see me drawing chests. I don't want people to think I'm drawing weird stuff. So I actually deal with that a lot. Especially back when I was fresh into learning. But that's very big for a corset, I think. Wait, how? Hold on. I might have messed up my anatomy. That right there. And that's roughly right. Okay, this should be right here. So this guy come out a little more right there. And this guy come out a little more right there. Kind of. But my advice for that is you can always just, if you're super conscious about it, you can always practice that part at home. Or you can just draw it and say, hey, screw you. Ooh, sorry. Do it. Draw what? Female anatomy. Yes. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna need to change style altogether. I wouldn't say that. Dang, I'm the only one in stream who doesn't know how to draw. There is no shame in that, my friend. There are like a billion hobbies on this planet. Like, you don't have to know how to draw to enjoy it. No shame, no shame. In fact, I'm honored that you find my drawing of all stuff entertaining enough, even though you don't draw yourself. Wait, Connix, if you and your drawing, when completed, were locked in my basement fighting for YouTubers, who would win? So, you're gonna see this when Maid Connix is complete, and the full video's out, but this version of myself would kick my butt so hard. This is the multiverse me. But she would absolutely destroy me. It's like Batman. I wouldn't be dead, but I'd be super close. And unfortunately, living in America, I would also be $300,000 in debt from the hospital. Let's see, okay. Leg comes up here. So, apron coming roughly along this path. Yeah, that's a good path right there. Manga connection to the comics verse. A whole multiverse of me, wow. Collective IQ of 24, exactly. I'm using a Zelda sketchbook that I don't want to because it looked too good. But it'll look even better with all your amazing art inside, don't you think? Although I get the sentiment. In my manga sketches series that I do, that black sketchbook that I started with, that was my favorite sketchbook. Didn't really want to draw on it, but the more I did it, I was just like, yeah, that's fine. Maybe this should be up here, actually. Remember, everybody, tension point is right here, and then you can draw all your amazing little folds coming out of it. And it looks so good like that. Manga Connects, if we do more, I think we should do our PFPs. But this is our maid stream. We can always have a PFP stream later. Plus, honestly, I wouldn't know how to draw half of these. They're very small on my screen. Oh, excuse me real quick. Oh, there we go. What if the Connix verse is real? Does that mean Daddy Connix is real? It's just me with a huge bushy beard. Somewhat balding. Connix, stop distracting me with that. What am I distracting you with? I genuinely don't know. Frills don't make sense to me. I feel like you can draw them almost any way and they kind of look okay. Because like there's like very little logic happening with how I'm drawing them right now. Hydration check. It actually wasn't that, but I tell you what, let's do that right now, immediately. Immediately. Act like you're in a desert, right? You see a cactus. You've seen Avatar. You know that's exactly what you need. It'll make you drunk, but that's exactly what you need. And grab your nearest cactus insides and start a chug along with me, my friend. Okay. Sokka was right. That is the greatest thing ever. Okay. Hydration check. Prison Conics is real too. All the mark variations from Invincible, but it's manga Conics. Pyro Doggo, that one is not real, I assure you. There's not a single universe out there where that one is real. I promise you. I'd have to become a interdimensional bounty hunter and hunt that one down if it was real. What was screaming for? Is there something terrifying? A monster under your bed, perhaps? Me in your closet? Surely not. You don't know I'm in there yet. You haven't checked there yet, in fact. You haven't checked the wooden wardrobe at the end of your bed either. I could be in there. Alright, the frills are basically plotted out. I won't say they're done. But yeah, this is basically the design I'll be going with. I haven't decided on what color I want to make it. Oh wait, then again, this is a manga, so it doesn't technically need color. Now that I think about it, thumbnail will have color though. Because thumbnails have to have color. I mean, what's a thumbnail without a really attractive big red arrow pointing at something? Hey, drawing in the sketchbook, it makes me want to tear up. Well, if that's the point, you might just need to get a different sketchbook, my friend. In that case, you won't be sad when you're doing it. Mangaka, I'm in Zach's walls. Where are you? I'm right next to you, whispering in your ear. Sweet nothings. The dust bunny between us is getting up my nose. It's very distracting. It's a sigh of relief from all that milk I just guzzled down. I hope it wasn't a full gallon. You'll be incredibly ill. Alright, and there we have the Maid Comics design. Our first look at the amazing. I won't say amazing, just in case I get your expectations too high. But there's our first look at Maid Comics. I hope you like the design, because when I drew it at work, I thought it was the best thing I've ever drawn. How do you know the setup of my room, Conics? Well, like I said, you haven't checked your wardrobe yet. You should always check your wardrobe before bed. I kid. Okay. Now, let me actually pull up my script. Not on camera, of course, but a little bit off camera. I want to make sure that... I want to find a scene that we can draw the next scene. It might be a very basic sketch, but... Oh god, I'm scared now. If you're actually scared, do not worry. I already defeated the monster that's in here. I gotta hide my Pokemon plushies. No stealing. But that Pikachu plushie is so cool. It's all I ever wanted. I don't know enough Pokemon. Only know the like basic 10 or so. Let's see here. Which scene do I want to draw? Thinking. Okay, I think I got one. Ooh, excuse me. A new canvas, please. Do you like the sound of my keyboard? I hope so. Wait, where's your rent? I need that rent money, man. Listen, we signed a contract. The wardrobe's free, my friend. So I'm gonna come out and ask first, what caused this idea? Well, hi there, Silvercom, and welcome. Thank you for asking. Everyone else you see here caused this exact idea. But it's gonna be a real nice video. It's in the future, but it'll be okay. Hello there, Kenji, and welcome on in. I have drawn the basic maid Gaconics design, but don't worry, we're doing another scene. Maid Gaconics, stream 2. At least I live in Brazil. You guys can't find me. So you say, but I bought a Spirit Airlines flight for $100. The plane's already going down before takeoff, but okay, I'm caught up, kind of. All right, let me just give one more look at this amazing thing on the script. I'm clicking the wrong window. Of course, this doesn't work. Okay. He needs to be there. I need to be there. Okay, cool. I got it. It's gonna be great. All right. Tell you what, we like square heads. Let's do a square head for once. Want to go live in China? Should I go live my dream? If that's what you truly want, then I say go for it, friend. Oh no, I'm locking in. I can feel it. I can feel the lock-in occurring. That looks inappropriate. Oh well. I'm gonna use a VPN though to still watch you. I'll find a way. We will find a way. Together we defeat the government. It's gonna be a very square head. One Piece design right here. Very well, Virgil. Hope you had an amazing stay, and I hope you look forward to many more maid Gaconics things, because this is what we do now, apparently. But thank you for popping in and showing your support, and I hope you have an amazing week. Next week we should be starting streams a lot earlier. I'd say maybe, I'm debating either 6 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. EST. Haven't decided yet though. But yeah, I'll make a community post. That words. Also, that ear's really big. Wow, let me just shrink that a little bit. And I'll make a community post on what time I do decide to start doing it. This is a long neck. Not if I put the trapezoidals. What's it called? I know the shorts is the traps. I don't know. Did someone say One Piece? I said One Piece. It's real. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Oh wait, the Adam's apple should be up here. Coming down. This guy's jacked. you can see his neck vein. You can always see their neck veins. Well, honestly, he needs to be a lot larger for this idea. Although you're probably not interested in this guy, aren't you, guys? I know exactly what you're interested in. You're interested in Maid Gaconics, that's why you clicked on the stream. So now I shall draw the interesting part. And it's gonna be real interesting because chibi version! Hooray! We love chibis, don't we? You know, I didn't know how to draw chibis until I tried to draw my avatar for the first time. And then I just kind of nailed it. And it was like, oh, okay, sure, gotcha. Alright, let's mate it up here. I think it's... Everything that's chibi is a lot easier when you have a bigger brush. That's the best tip I can ever give you. Make the other two clones beat up a homeless dude, huh? What? I must have missed something. No, I'm just wondering if you were okay. I'm okay. I'm totally okay. I think you can see where I'm going with this now, though. Hold on, Chibi Maid Gaconics. Chibi Maid Gaconics, indeed. It's a whole nother story to tell. How wonderful. 20 brush, maybe? So it's like a JoJo stand. Maid Gaconics? I don't know if Maid Gaconics is a JoJo stand necessarily. It's more like a... you'll see. And the full thing, there's a weird lore that I don't know. I made up some lore just for Maid Gaconics. Maybe I'll tie every lore into everything, but we'll see. This is why I'm glad I now have this sketch, because I can check it. Maid Conics is your Stan Conics. It could be. I could see it happening. I don't have any other ideas from whatever my stand would be, so I'll accept it. Wonder what the power is. Gonna do more fan art. What, fan art? Fan art of who, I wonder? Markiplier? Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, of course. Maid Gaconics fan art coming soon. Maid Gaconics fan art before Maid Gaconics is crazy. We got GTA 6 before Maid Gaconics. Finally, Maid Gaconics. Yes, XJ, welcome on in. Oh, you might not have seen it. We did draw the sketch of the full design. Here it is, in all of its glorious detail. Looks great, honestly. I could not have designed it this entire thing better, in my personal opinion. But yeah, we're still drawing some scenes that will be in the full Maid Gaconics video. But yeah, we're just chilling and drawing. Just doing a lot of draw. Oh, gotta... Wait. It would be out here, because the hair comes down here. Yeah, everything's so difficult. Let's see. Should I post how I draw when I find my phone? Sure. If you, well, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you do tag me, I can see it in my mentions, which I occasionally try to check. Anyway, hey Connix, if I were to draw you, what would you like me to draw you as? First of all, honored me. I'd be honored, and I thank you. First of all, for even considering drawing my little big head self. But I say, I might have to think about that one. Also, my music stopped. Might have to think about that one. What would I want people to draw me as? Thinking. Draw me as. Hey, you could always draw a maid, Connix. If you truly wish. Oh, I've never thought of this question before. Maid headband right here. Oh, I just realized. I think I marked out the location of the maid headband, but I didn't actually draw the maid headband. But that's fine. Honestly, maybe without it. Would without it look better? Work in my basement. Food? If food and water plus can do YouTube, then yes. Immediate yes. Hi everyone, it's me, Ghetto. You're Dio Brando, you liar. But I assume you are the formerly Ghetto. But welcome on in, Diego Brando, aka Ghetto, aka Villains. Welcome on in, also to you, XJ. But I think I said welcome, XJ, but just in case I didn't, welcome extra. They don't deserve hair. Everyone deserves hair. Maybe. Femboy Connix is next. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, is it cheating if I do a traditional art piece and then trace on digital if it's my own art? I say no. I know plenty of artists that have done that in the past. I just realized, since this is chibi, I can, like, mess up the details really bad, and it's okay. I'll feed you, please. Yeah, it's still your art. Deal. Instant deal. I'll be awaiting you to kidnap me. I shouldn't say that on the internet. Someone might do it, and then I'll be set up for life. Oh no. The way I draw hands probably scares AI users. Let's see. I still gotta draw out the body here. Wait. Okay. Maid poses have to be straight, so this hat can come over here. So, reality, the ribs would kind of look like this? Question mark. We're about to have some fun. I am rethinking this offer now. I'm gonna rejoin later. Computer lows. Peace and love. Well, thank you for coming in, Willow. We should still be going until roughly 2 a.m. I believe. So if you're back before then I look forward to seeing you. But if not, then I look forward to hopefully seeing you once more next week. A lot earlier next week. excuse me. Let's see, was there anything else I needed to discuss? I'm sure there was, there always is. Lots of things. Oh yes, I've been less active in my comments section. Forgive me. I will be back to that as soon as I can be, because I do like I do like hearing your amazing comments and reacting to them, or replying to them. I mean, but just the studio and Maid Conics and another big project I'm working on that's not going to be on this channel. That's basically the reasons I have been unable to get to the comment section, but I will be there soon. Do not worry. I am never abandoning my comment section, unless there's like a bajillion comments, and then maybe I'll like react to like 2 of them. Not 2 of them, but like 20 maybe. Falling asleep. Oh no, Dreamland claims another. How will we recover from this? Let's see. Because this is like a bowing thing. I think, anyway. Hold on, drawing me, please. I'm curious what I wear Maid Diego. Maid Diego? Diego's not a maid already. This is tragic news. But if you are serious about requesting Maid Diego, I will of course accept. However, I just ask that you leave a comment on one of my regular videos, because checking live chat for requests is like simply, it's not possible. But yeah, if you leave a comment on any video, I should be able to see it and accept, if that's a genuine request. No, honk shoe. Yes, this is also another reason I'm gonna be very relieved once I can do these earlier streams. Because even I get tired doing these. Especially today. I was doing a lot of work earlier. It's been slightly productive, I dare say. Actually, this hair back here needs to come a lot further in. What have I been doing? These proportions. My sweet, sweet proportions. Didn't like that. I can fix it in post. But on that topic, I might have to get off. I'm too tired to listen to Maid Conics. No! It is very okay. We're gonna see all these drawings and plenty more during the actual video, so do not feel afraid about bowing out and missing something, my friends. All these drawings will be in there. I love Conics fan art, aka things uglier than centaurs from... Oh, I love drawing Conics fan art, aka things uglier than centaurs from Fallout 3. I don't understand, but okay. I haven't seen centaurs from Fallout 3 myself. Maid Conics, have you watched Kuroko no Basket or Blue Lock? Unfortunately, neither. Which is funny, because I have many Blue Lock videos that I have drawn for. Kind of have spoiled myself on a lot of the anime I draw for, but I think it's fun. I think it's fine. I willingly spoiled myself just to be able to make videos. The price of videos. But I do plan on eventually watching both those. I haven't had much time since I started YouTube, to be honest. But this is guys, wow. Love y'all and hope everyone has an incredible night. Very well, Zach. Thank you for all your love and support. You've been amazing. I hope you have an amazing week. And next week we'll be starting a lot earlier, so maybe everyone will be able to stay up longer. My evil plan to consume watch time. I joke. But I do hope you have an amazing week. Now let's see. A little bit of frills right here. Frills never hurt anybody in recent memory, at least. Honestly, wait. Let's move the head back. Ah, darn. All my precise selecting came back to bite me. Oh, that's a lot more than the head, but okay. I think around right there would be a more standing straight up pose. I don't want to be alone with exchange with someone talk. That was random. That caught me off guard. I think around right here, because that's more of the straight pose. I think, anyway. And then we had a bow, right? We had a bow, yeah. Then the apron comes down here, just like so, just like so. I'm drawing you as... Huh? Poe. Oh, Poe, not Pooh. Thank you for not drawing me as human refuge. But I also don't know what Fev is, or why you're infusing me with that. But let's do a little bit more work on this guy over here. I want to give him a mustache. Give him a Viltrumite mustache. There we go. I am back. Welcome back, Willow. I'm currently drawing a mustache for some reason on this guy. I don't know. I've lost track of my steps. Fev is the stuff that makes super mutants. Oh, okay. Sorry, actually, you just asked someone to be the Peter Pooh. We love mustache men. We do, question mark. In this instance, sure. I've never been that great at side profiles, I feel. I don't know. That's so good, how I hate drawing side views. Well, that comment just... You're boosting my ego, stop it. No, it's getting too high. I'm just kidding. 0 times 100 is still 0. But, I don't think I've ever been that great at them. I just kind of exaggerate this right here, this little eyebrow ridge, nose ridge thing. I feel like that kind of carries it. Actually, I sometimes pause just to. A little fun thing I like to do is I like to use the index and thumb finger, the thumb finger, yeah, that's the one, to kind of measure a head's distance and then mark it on the chest. So I kind of know where the how do I say this without getting censored on YouTube? These parts are. They're along that line, roughly, I'd say. This guy also needs an apron. We don't know this guy yet, or who he is, but we're gonna meet him. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's tons of time to meet this man. A guy I know spans high school DxD clips on a server. Oh, I see. He shouldn't do that. Gonna be real with you. He shouldn't do that. That's probably not just my opinion, but. Let's see. I'm gonna draw a hand right here. It's gonna be unfortunately censored by this whole thing, but I think it's okay. I get to do a little freestyling with the hand because it's gonna be censored anyway. Hand practice and my mangaka extreme. Oh, what a glorious hand practice. What does that comment? What a random question. Okay. Fascinating. Let's see, okay. So the plate goes right here. Roughly. That pinky's very large. Conix, I made a banger fan art page of you in the sketchbook. I assume sketchbook. Very well. If there's any, because I see I somehow get fan art, which I am very grateful for. But if you make I think it's a community post, and you tag me in it, I should be able to see it, and I'll be able to like it and revel in the glory of your drawing. This hand came out better than I thought it would. Conix, I tagged you 2 streams ago. You did not go see it. Okay, the mentions page is always hard to see. But I'll try to make a note to check that out. Where's my? I have a note thing somewhere. Yeah, there's a little sketchbook. Yeah, go to the first page where I drew Zoro on it for some reason. Yeah. Huh. Check mentions. Okay, hopefully I see that after the stream. I'll try to check that out. Sorry about that. Been very busy recently. Between building the studio and 2 big projects that, maid Conix one, but lots of stuff going on. I haven't even had time to check comments recently, which I gotta get back to. Let's get rid of some of this fluff. There's too many lines to keep track of everything. Right here's where the hair. Why is my eraser so soft? Does this work? Hello? No, that's still soft. Huh. Hardness? Hardness. Okay, cool. I was just playing Jujutsu Shenanigans. Shenanigans? A new JJK game? It's just pranks on everybody. Oh, whoops. There'd also be a bow down here. Sorry, I'm logging in a lot right now. I don't know why, actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a zombie drawing. Oh, there's a zombie drawing. I'll definitely have to check that out. Just so you know, my style changed like crazy since. Ooh, we love a good style change. up in the body right here. Oof, legs. I'll go back to working on this guy for a bit. This guy's kind of cool. I think he's growing on me. Hating the stream with mostly my comments. I don't know. It feels selfish or something. I don't think it's selfish. Nah, not selfish. Being active in a community is a wonderful thing, actually. I think it's wonderful. As someone who lurks in basically every stream I watch, I think it's wonderful that you're able to comment. Most I've ever commented is like an emoji. Oh my gosh, so I have an old cringe YouTube channel from when I was 9. I did storytime animations and crappy Roblox videos. Somehow my friend found it on her recommended. YouTube knows what your friend likes. I got tea for my throat. Oh, that's good. I hope it starts feeling better soon then. Nah, you're good. I'll yap too. Totally didn't accidentally put too much honey. I actually hate the taste of actual honey. I don't know what it is about it. I can kinda stand it if I'm like really sick. But if I'm not really sick, I will not go near actual honey. Okay, so right here. Oh. She figured out it was me too, and she wanted to share it with the rest of the group. That's unfortunate. Honestly, this might be good for this sketch. I feel bad because this part of the hand right here that's really good is gonna get covered in the final product, but oh well, I say. I guess we could probably do one more. I got to look at the script again. Can't spoil too much. Need a good thing. I can't take them down either because they're on my mom's account. Wait, but was it not your old account? Or is it connected to your mother's email, I guess, then? That's kind of funny. Did that one. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, we can do that. I know exactly which one we're going to do. Unfortunately, it requires a background. Conics is my group any good? Group? I'm unsure what you mean. Anyway, I saw a Snapple a few days ago and got flashbacks. Oof. Snapple. Yeah, I don't think my view on that will ever be the same. Let's see. Right here. Looking up. And who do we have them looking at? Oh my gosh. That's right. You know who it is. It's Maid Conics. Is my group any good and a crazy person? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Unfortunately. I just like invented a way to draw waist just for now. Honestly, I've always kind of struggled with female anatomy for some reason. Wasn't the Snapple incident your story, Pyro? I think it was Stay's story, actually. Stay Ordinary's story. Again, I accidentally drew myself kind of thick. Keyword is accidentally. No, I don't have people making out in my school bathrooms that you know of. It happens, I'm not gonna lie. There were so many kids vaping in my school when I was in high school. Which, I mean, it had to have been obvious that was bad for you. It had to have been. My group is composed of a furry, egghead, and maybe just because YouTube censored you, I won't say that word, and a crazy person. So which one are you? Slightly smaller. Ever so slightly. Just so I can make it longer. Whoops. Wait. Pencil. Wait. Pen? Ah, pen. Why is that down there? Boha. Hello, Lemon, and welcome on in. Hope you've been having an amazing week and an amazing weekend, even. We're drawing myself as a maid because I reached 2,000 subscribers, and that's what people wanted for some reason. So that's happening. Here's the first design of myself. That's nice. Here's the second thing we drew, and we're drawing another scene now for the full video. But welcome on in. I'm the dumb guy in the group. You know, fair enough. I feel like I'm the dumb one in my group as well. Which is odd, because test-wise I was the smartest, but oh well. Wait, how would this look? This from that angle. Hand would be rotated a little bit more. Something like that. Yeah. Ooh, supernatural looking, wow. You should draw someone robbing the store with a baguette. That's a good idea, but maybe. I was about to say I can't work that in with the script, but maybe I can make a baguette work. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, I suppose we'll see. Cool, maybe I'll make another project day or later. Very well. Hey. Projects are always nice. Mine is I freak out at the idea of how our universe exists and stuff like that in the middle of math class. I hate math class. I assume that's the quote-unquote dumb part of the group, something. I don't think that's a dumb thing to freak out over, though. Midlife existential crises happen all day to everybody. Surely every one of you are having one right now. How does the universe exist? A proton? An atom? Another big word of science that I barely understand. I'm gonna move that a little bit. Miku made the universe. Then what did Teto do? Is Teto the end of the universe? But I legit almost vomited in class because of the... Okay, I never thought about it until the point of getting sick over it, but I didn't think that was possible. I'm kind of impressed, actually. Teto made the moon. She made the moon out of cheese. Glorious Gouda. I think I'm getting delirious. It's too late. It's too late to be theorizing about Miku making the moon, or Teto making the moon. Why am I drawing myself sick? It's not even on purpose. Where did I even pick up these skills from? Ren and Lin are the sun and the stars. Problem is that y'all are the only one who know about that. I assume the fact that you were on the verge of vomit. What am I saying in the script right here? Right here. Oh, I'm mad at this part of the script. I need to write my. I need a big wah. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I love that cheese. I think I'm insane. That's vastly different statements, but very well. Why do I trust y'all more than my buddies at school? I think it's because the anonymity of the internet. I mean, I wouldn't go into a room full of actual strangers and just sit down, draw, and be like, "Hi, I will draw myself as a maid now because you asked." We should make a group chat of Mangakanix's #1 fans. As long as no one hands out too much personal information, sure. I don't know. I've kind of avoided the Discord because I know online interactions, if not monitored, can be very interestingly a horrible experience. Let's see. Alright, mad, ringing up tables. It's, we're good. I'm not allowed on Discord. Wait, is it doing? Nope. I thought it was. I thought it was doing that one thing. Because I was dumb when I was 9. You can always make an alternate account. Fake your identity, move to a new city, Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Oh, see the torture. I just randomly locked in. Whoa. Okay, what was that? Whoa. I might redo that eye. Excuse me. Do y'all know the song Help Me, Clover by Oreo? I've listened to Oreo in the past, but I haven't recently, so if that's a newer one, then I definitely haven't heard it. There we go. Shh, no one tell Connix I'm already secretly working on the fan art. If we won't, I'll be quiet. I'll just... I didn't hear a thing. I won't tell him either. He's right here next to me. I'm neighbor Connix. I won't let him know. I made a Fevpo fan art of Connix. It's still an interesting interesting combination of words that I barely know the meaning of. Connix, what would maid Connix serve at the cafe drink-wise? Totally not for the fan art. I would serve a nice heaping gallon-sized glass of apple juice because someone requested beer, but we don't serve that, so I grabbed the nearest looking item. The gallon jug also just has a sticker that says apple juice, but it's kind of erased and said beer on it. Connix, what's your Pinterest account? I don't have one. I've heard shady dealings out of Pinterest recently. I'll definitely have to go back on my own time, of course, and redo some parts of these sketches because this part and that part look very drastically different. Can't have that. I think it's the volume of hair, perhaps. Or maybe it's just that I forgot this part. Maybe on that last one I kind of forgot too. Should I get a Sailor Moon, Madoka, and Goku figure to pose them into a tea party? The absolute amount of power in that tea party is crazy. Cinnamon is now identified as Cinfer. Eh? Conix, please make a Pinterest account so I can make a group chat. Conix, favorite animal, go. You said go, but that's a hard one. I'd say the basic answer, like dog, but I don't know. I feel like there's another one out there. It's hiding. Well, maybe a penguin. Maybe a penguin. Penguins are neat. You ever see a penguin? They do that. They do those fun. No wait, seal. A seal is. It's the ocean puppy. 3 Wado Ichimonji. The display name is Wolf. Oh wait, I just read out your name. I thought that was like a reference to something for some reason. Erase some of that, erase some of that, erase some of that. I'll maybe drop this down a little bit. Just so we can avoid this clean jawline, by the way. Oh wait, I think I know what the problem is with this one. I usually draw a girl whose is slightly different, so maybe to me it just looked like a guy, which technically it is, but penguin decor in the cafe time. Ooh, all you guys are incredibly creative. I love it. What the freaky, huh? Oh, you guys are still figuring it out. Gotcha. Maybe actually drag this in slight bit. Right there, I think, and then right here. That looks a little bit weird. Maybe bring this down. Something's off, but I can't put it on my. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's fine though. I love how the art is coming out. Thank you, Livin. I am ecstatic that you feel that way. I don't think we're actually gonna be able to finish this one. I say finished, but all these are sketches. All these are sketches anyway. So it's totally okay, possibly, if we don't finish it. But the finished video will have all the finished versions of these. However, I will say the finished video is still a little bit, a decent ways off. Kept you waiting out. Welcome back, Virgil. Hope you had a lovely time while you were away. We're finishing up our third drawing. Not sure if you were here for the second one, but here's our second one that we did. This will also be in the video. Once everything's completed, of course. And of course, there's our original sketch of the full design. Maybe it's something about the eyes. I don't know. I'll definitely fix it in post though. I love doing what I do. I'm back. Welcome back, Mary. We're just finishing. Not finishing. I won't say this is finished because it's not. It's not even close to finish. But we're making more progress on Maid Mechanics, of course, because that's what this stream is, after all. We have our first sketch, our second sketch, and we're working on our third. But I hope every one of you like each and every one of these. Sketch. Oh, there we go. Woo! At least once. I don't know why my pen does that. I feel like it's kind of breaking, but not really sure. But if I press it against my hand, it stops. Which is a weird fix, but you know what? It's fine. Let's get those arm thingies in here. The rim thingies. I'm probably gonna hop in and out of the stream till I fall asleep. No worries, friend. We'll actually be finishing up here in maybe 7-ish minutes. Wait. These are all sketches, and they're all gonna be finished in the full video. I feel like I've said that a while. I'll need to repeat that every time. But yeah. So we won't be here too much longer, my friend. Just long enough to get a bit more progress in, actually. Yeah, something like that. Me waiting for the next MHA stream drawing for my recommendations. No worries. Every time there's a stream, I usually do polls, so as long as it wins whichever poll that'll be on, we'll be doing lots more. And I think I have a note somewhere around. I know it was wait, I'm forgetting the last name over for some reason, but Himiko. Was Uraraka one of yours as well? I forget. That's why I make notes, but then I misplace the notes and I forget the notes. It's a tragic cycle, really. Gawkinix, did anything exciting or crazy happen to you this week? This week, I don't know, I live a very mundane life. But, I wouldn't say anything crazy. Me and my friends got back into, an old game we used to play. It's, well, I'm sure everyone knows about it, but, Ark Survival. We're playing now on the Ascended one. That's been pretty fun. I wouldn't say that's crazy, though. Kinda exciting. It's always exciting getting back into that game. Especially when you have more tether distance, because, man, if they just got rid of tether distance, that would be a top 10 game of all time. Everyone and their mom would be playing multiplayer on that game. It's really just the tether. That's all that's holding them back. And now that we're on next gen, I guess current gen now, how is there still tether? It's my biggest complaint ever. I just had the greatest idea ever. I need to draw this guy with those, the otaku glasses. It's perfect. And the buck teeth. Oh yes, it's him. It's John Otaku himself. This is great. This is possibly the greatest drawing of all time. I'm not even gonna give him real eyes. It's just gonna be that. Now my only thing is, right, I plan on starting that gaming channel soon. Streams. Should I stream on the gaming channel sometimes instead of on here on Saturdays? I don't know. I'm very comfortable doing this on Saturdays. The only problem is I don't know when other times I would stream on the gaming channel. Another vicious cycle claims me. Dang, why did a random video of me putting huge headphones on my Migni plushie get more views than any of my art videos? I will tell you right now, my friend. Algorithm. Algorithm is everything in this website. And it can be a pain. You never really know what's gonna get views. Which is a pain also when I've been making videos as well. I'll make a video and I'm like, oh, this is a banger. It's gonna go crazy. And then it like randomly gets 87 total views, and I'm like, huh. I have no idea what could have gone wrong there. But a good example of algorithm stuff, you can upload the same video on 2 different accounts and it's gonna do differently. And that's just facts. So while there's things you can do to increase your odds, at the end of the day, it's all luck. Although the funny thing about luck is, I think of luck as entirely RNG. So like, if something's RNG, you just gotta try enough until it kicks in. A trashy video of me making Volt Boy that took me 10 minutes to make get more views than all the rest of my vids on my ult. See, it's just, sometimes it's random. Sometimes the things people wish to see are not what we thought they were. Like, for example, that JoJo Fish video did incredibly well for no reason. Granted, I did try a lot on that art video, but it did really well. This arm would not be like this. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Huh, okay. Let me just fix this arm real quick. Also, did my music stop? Well, it stopped in an awkward time, but that's fine. For no reason, because it's peak. Well, thank you. The music. Oh, also, thank you for that, too. Well, thank you for calling JoJo Fish peak. I thought it was pretty good, too. Don't get me wrong. It's just... that one? You know? It's that feeling. There's so many videos on my account, so many I've tried really hard on, and the JoJo Fish gets it. That one took me like an hour total, maybe not even. All right, we drew John Otaku to finish Otaku is like honorific for a taco. For a taco, no, for an octopus. Oh, otaku. Sometimes I can't stop myself from drawing. Okay, well, that is today's stream, I believe. We drew a lot of stuff actually together. I still think this is the best thing I could have drawn today. This goes incredibly hard. And, you know, I do think it took us the most time, but man, I love that one. Okay. And this one, I also do think it's pretty good. I actually like the guy side almost more for right now. And for the final one, I think it's getting there. I think there's a few things around the face area right here that might need fixing, but I can always do that another time. So, that'll be all for this week. Next week, we'll be starting a lot earlier in the night. Perhaps 6, 8 EST. So, you won't have to stay up till 2 a.m. again with me. Unless we just go that long. Who knows? Well, thank each and every one of you for coming out, showing your support. And I hope to see you again next week, earlier, but next week nonetheless. Hope you have an amazing week, an amazing tomorrow, and an amazing weekend. And I will see you next week. I love you. Bye bye.